Sorry.
Oh, so
But
now
Molly, do you want to do the Magnum?
do not stuff it in the mud right next to the caisson.
No?
Pass
No.
the tape. Got
Okay,
it.
well,
Don't disturb the soils
We're
close. If
we're
you can
gonna
reach
have-
out of it,
oh, like within our reach
yeah,
is okay, but
Yeah.
just, yeah, okay.
not like 2 inches away from the caisson.
Roger.
6 inches,
Oh,
not good.
Coverage sign?
A foot, not good. 2 feet, okay.
Nav, I was too slow.
3
I
feet
didn't
better.
catch it.
Can we have like the porch light or something?
Porch light?
And
Take still photos. We can't
good.
take them,
Thank
so
you.
that won't happen. Is it time to go yet?
Open jaw?
10 minutes or so.
I was going to say, where's that Nico fellow?
Looks like the
He's
reinforcements
not
are
up.
coming in.
Okay. Oh my god, nauseous.
You on sample salvo?
Regular salvo.
So do we need a minor scooch or are we okay? Watch change the video.
Yes, a con. Okay. Okay, fine. Put that over there, Roger. Rest up.
Pretty far away from
shoulder
Magnum.
down, elbow up.
What's the process for this? You're going to give us a nice
Oh, no,
slice on the
that's
bottom?
Shoulder down, elbow up. Wrist right. Okay, you're wrong. I can lift up more. Yeah. Elbow up. I'm gonna wrist roll.
Right.
Not that far. Open jaw.
For those tuning in, make sure you can still check out our feeds. We've got a quad feed running live on our website on channels 1, 2, and 3, showcasing our current location here at Cascadia Basin. We are
wrist left.
preparing to
You're
place
going
our
for
Right
glass
over the
beads
bag?
into the caisson
Right over
here.
the caisson.
We give a nice slice
Okay,
here.
Raj. What's the
Beads.
goal? Okay.
No.
That's not pointy enough.
Yep.
We're
Whoa.
currently in transition, switching out some of our crew here in our main control room. So you'll hear some new voices coming in on this feed. And make sure to continue tuning in live to see the rest of this dive. I know it's been a little tedious mission, a lot of tedious tasks, but we're cutting the glass beads right now that we're going to fill this caisson with. Give it a nice little slice right there.
Pinata.
Look at that. Pinata style. But we finally got some good visibility. We're able to work a little bit more in this location. But it's coming
Remember
together.
the technique?
That
I
knife
like-
is sharp.
Oh, you got your own technique. You're being crazy.
Oh my god.
That's a nice technique.
It's horrible. It's not
Maybe
right.
could come from the bottom. A little
What do you
bottom
need?
slice.
Shoulder up, yep.
Video back on?
Oh, there we go. Let it pour.
I got a droop, by the way, so I'm gonna shoulder up a little. Or
That'll stop. Just let it droop a little bit and then slam it all the way back up. Stop.
Yay. Nice knife.
Where's Nicola?
Oh, lucky him.
Nice. Now we can't really see if he's going in there.
So just so everybody know, we're doing glass beads in at the same time, doing a crew switch here, so everyone will be switching out right about now.
Yep.
So it'll be a little bit silence for a while, for a couple of minutes.
Yes, but if you're tuning in at home, continue to leave your questions, post your questions to our channel, nautiluslive.org. Got a couple more tedious tasks here, but we'll be on this dive until early AM today, Sunday. But we are performing our tasks here in the Cascadia Basin, filling our caisson here with our glass beads. We've got glass beads filled in these 4 bags that are laying on the side here. We'll completely enclose a caisson with these glass beads and replace the cap. And this will be recording seismic data here at this location. So continue to follow along. You'll hear some new voices here as we transit our current crew out and get our new crew on board. If you have any questions, continue to leave them here in the chat, and we'll hopefully get them answered for you.
All right. Hi, gentlemen.
Nicely done. Yes, hello.
Hi, welcome. We'll kick all the riffraff out of here.
Yeah.
Nico might show up sometime, and I might disappear sometime.
Okay.
I'm showing no voltage or current. Power is off. Good systems. Thank you. I didn't know systems was showing up yet. Oh, okay. I'll go back and go for who?
Same Zig, that's all of it.
Okay, hold on. Sean showed up. Did we turn up? Or was there something to add topology for it? We're taking back that suggestion, looking way more
All right,
stable.
first bag empty. Where's our stabby sword?
Stabby sword is,
Let's
you look
see.
in your starboard cam,
Ian, what is
amongst
the
that
height?
bag.
Oh, we
Pile
have
of
to move
bags.
for it.
Well, me, yeah, I think so.
Well, that's the thing. There's a sword that they all go on.
It doesn't appear to be reachable with the starboard, unless you can get it. Why don't you pull up, instead of port cam, pull up the other starboard and see if we got a
Yeah,
view on
we
it at
might
all.
have a challenge for you.
But I don't know if I can't see
Straight
it.
off the bat.
I didn't read that about John saying
that
pull
it?
it back out.
Hang
Where?
on, let's do where's the button?
Sample salvo?
It looks like there's power and current on J1 now.
Is
Could
that
you,
it?
Could you power it off if it
Or
isn't
is
ready?
that it way back there? Because if it's that one, then we got to move.
What?
I think we have to move. He just said the stabby sword is behind in the, amongst that
Okay.
back pile, so I think it's a
All right,
move.
so we
Power
have
is
to
off.
move.
Thank you,
Yeah.
systems. Unread message. I've got, okay, so
So we should,
Greg and systems, we need to confirm that that port is off.
So we're standing by?
No, sorry, wrong Greg.
Okay.
other Greg.
Sorry, Greg Bailey back on shore. No, keep dumping the beads.
Apparently we have the stabby, the
Yeah.
stabby sword is behind us and we have to
We
get
have to
up.
move to get the stabby sword.
Otherwise the bag will float away.
The stabby sword is not here.
It's behind
There's
us.
another one way out, so just dump the bag off on one side for now. I don't think it's going to float away.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, if you come and get the bag from me, we can, you can just kind of auger it into the, like if you dig the ring into the ground a little bit, it won't go anywhere. I'm going to relax jaw.
Yes. Stabby sword is a bit of a haul, and we're going to have to go over there and get a couple of glass bead bags anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, don't go.
Oh, wow,
good
it almost fell
save.
in that hole.
So we have a question. What is the diameter of the glass
let it go.
beads?
Sand.
Small.
Sand
I was
grain.
like, okay,
I
sand
don't
grade,
know.
yeah, teeny tiny.
I don't know, I could look up the specs. It would take me a while.
No, that's good. So
I mean, they're really, 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 really small. Like,
I'm gonna say
it's
1
like
millimeter.
like a pin, like the top of a pin head.
Yeah.
I don't mean pinhead. I just mean the head of a pin. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty stationary.
There you go. Right, you want another bag?
Yep.
So what we'll do is, as we put in a few more bead bags and fill in around this thing, we'll do one last check with the north arrow to make sure we're still pointing north before we totally commit to burying this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is the seismometer already in there? And we're
Yep.
okay.
It's in there. It's not
And then we're
plugged
doing
in
the glass
yet.
beads on the top.
It's not plugged in yet.
I can turn it
Unfortunately,
down a little bit.
It's okay, I'll just put it in. Okay, you want to grab that?
oh, thanks, Greg. 0.62 amp.
Yeah.
We just turned the battery
There you go.
off on it. I need to look that up.
Ian, that 0.62 amps is the junction box always shows it's getting amperage and at low amperage. But if the voltage is 0, then it's actually 0 amperage.
Okay, so I'm not to be worried about it.
That's right.
All right.
So, Greg, yeah,
It's drooping.
you won't get 0 on your quick plot on the amperage for a junction box. As long as the voltage is 0, you can be sure it's off.
Yeah. And if guys, if worse comes to worse, we just dumped a knife blade on the side of the, actually back where those beads are.
Yeah.
It's just a blade. It's now in the mud somewhere, but it's there. It fell in the caisson.
Yeah, just cut from the bottom up.
Is that ollie
Yeah.
on the arm?
It is.
I'm going to
Yeah.
move this real quick, Adrian.
Just
Oh,
pretend.
no, you're good, you're good. Thank you, though.
Pretend your name is Jack and you're a ripper. Oh, look at
I wanted
that.
to be
it
like,
goes.
ba-dum, bum.
Maybe you can tilt the camera down a little. Getting any on the... it looks like it's all going in.
I wonder if Jeb is up watching this. Jeb Dexter. He works at ONC, and this is one of the seismometers that he worked on.
Now it looks like it's coming out of it.
Well, it'll be 3 for him, so.
Yeah. He's back in Ontario visiting the family. I wonder if Martin's up watching this. You think?
I'll
Down.
check.
Maybe he's finally
Yeah.
getting some sleep now that,
Now that all
Most
the
of
fetches
his-
are in, yeah.
yeah.
You missed in bubble.
So Nico's not relieving you, eh?
It's pretty.
No,
Just on
Nico said
forever.
he's going on strike.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
He
get
notified
that.
his union rep. He's out.
That's
Yeah.
empty.
I think he was grumbling about you
That
were
would-
supposed to be done or something like that by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be Will, his union rep. So, and Will's on board too. So maybe they're both on strike. That would be a sad situation. No Martin. He said to call if we need him, says Megan Paulson. What'd she like to work for? Oh, is it Adrian mutes her mic?
No, she's
I'm kidding.
great. Megan, I'm sorry, I still have your bag. No, Megan's great.
You have her what?
I have her bag still.
Bag?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Is it a Ziploc or a coach?
Somewhere in between.
Or like Mike has. What's that one you have, Mike? What's her name?
Yeah, see if you can grab that back corner
no,
and
Mike's
give it
not
just
here
a bit of
anymore.
a...
Mike's phone is on a, what's that, Kate Spade. Mike has a
Oh.
Kate Spade designer.
I thought it was a
thing on
David
it.
Spade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
David.
David, yeah.
Yeah.
The brother of Kate.
Brother of Kate, yeah. This is kind of funny that David Spade is Kate's brother. Bye-bye. Right, isn't that him? Bye-bye. So, slowly filling in glass beads.
So,
Yeah.
Ian, can you just give an overview of what we've accomplished? That we sort of talked about it there. But it'd be
Sure.
probably. So we've got the
Go.
landing spot.
So on this dive, we came down. The first thing that we did was we dropped off the broadband seismometer, which is now in the hole, just over here by the hole. Unloaded that. We went to the
I don't think there's very much
instrument
left.
platform.
See if you can do like one more grab and shake.
JB3. We've got plenty of glass bead bags, guys,
Okay.
so not a problem.
All right,
There's a little
so
bit left. We'll move
He's
on.
happy to move to the next one.
We shot the Niskins at the CTD, Steve.
Okay, great.
We picked up and swapped out the
Hey man, let it go.
larval tubes.
Great.
We
Check.
did 5 push cores.
It's all you.
Check.
We went to the hydrophone and rigged the hydrophone with a wire sling rope for recovery.
Check.
And the hydrophone cable's none of it's on the horns. It's all just in the bottom. So when they pick up, they're going to have the 70 meters of oily underneath them.
And you're happy with the strain reliefs and stuff like that, or?
There are no strain reliefs on it, so it is what it is.
We're
We're not using the OIMs anymore. It's fine.
Okay.
It will be fine. We have recovered them like that
Yeah,
before.
no, I'm not a big strain relief fan.
Yeah. So,
So we had a
We-
question come in. Sorry to cut you off. I
Yep,
didn't mean
chunks.
to. What's the benefit of using
Glass bead
glass
chunks.
beads versus a different kind of filler?
a different medium.
Yes. That's
I-
a better thing than filler. Yeah.
I can only say that this is what the seismologists have used on land-based sites as
Those
well
are up.
as in the water. The nice thing in the water is these beads, when they get wet, their physical properties don't change. So if you put mud, you could probably cement these in, but then how would you get them back out? So this is something that it's a viscous material, but it seals the interstitial space between the beads is very small, and so they pack very tightly. That would be my answer.
That was a great, amazing answer, especially for being at midnight after working all day.
Yeah, but I did get 3 hours sleep last night, so I'm in great shape.
That was like a full REM cycle, so you're good to go for another solid 24.
Uh-huh. I'm just watching these knives cut into these bags. It's very exciting. At one point, I think we actually used different bags for these, burlap bags, but they don't last on the seafloor very long.
Oh.
So, Steve? Steve? Sorry. Hello, Steve.
It's going, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah,
hello,
we're
Nico.
almost
Come
done.
on over here. I'll recap.
Just do the bag tip again, and it'll be
Here,
pretty empty.
grab a seat, Nico, and I'll just give you a...
I was just telling them you were about to give the recap of the whole thing.
I was, and then you
Then
guys
you got a
wandered
good question.
off, and then I got a question. So hold on, questions, please. Okay, so we dove down. We did the inspection of JB13. We did the Niskins. We did the larval tube swap. We did all the push cores. We did the hydrophone is all rigged up, ready to go. We went down to the piezometer and we disconnected it because it was still, the cable was still plugged in, and it's really unique how the disconnection method works. Kim, we're lucky we had Kim there because I wasn't sure how that worked. But anyway, so that was done.
So close.
The ADCP is fine. We've got a LZ 13 meters away from the ADCP, 38 meters from that so that took a while to figure that out. We scooched this cable over out of the way. We're up here at the broadband seismometer. It was facing north. We're going to check it again after the next bead bag. So once we empty all the bead bags from here, there are more bead bags over that way. He points his finger. And there's also a sword there for stabbing all the
I think
bags
that's pretty
together.
empty.
Looks pretty empty, doesn't it?
So,
I mean, just like over here.
well, the dive plan has a few little issues.
You can let go. One more bag. Another bag. Control.
Sorry, guys. Where are we at in the level? There was bubble. How are we doing with the north line? It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Looks
think it's
very good.
filling in pretty good.
Yellow and north, and then the Herc is lined up north, and camera
Do you
angle's
see-
off, but it looks
sorry,
looks
there
to
should
me like
be-
we're lined up to it.
Yeah, it should be a straight line between,
It's looking pretty north to me.
yeah,
Bubble cam makes it look pretty north.
yeah. I think we had the lineup. They just said Herc is offset a bit. But
Right,
we're gonna have to fly over. We got one more. Let's see. You got 2 more bags there or 1?
2 more.
2 more, but we're right up to the top level there, right? So we're gonna have to fly over anyway. Both of those are in reach of us right now?
Yes. Well, these
Yeah.
bags, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's grab one more, dump it in. That'll still give us some left for the beads. And then we'll fly over and pick up the sword and a couple more of the bags.
Okay. There might be another bag in reach around the starboard. I haven't checked yet.
I don't think so. No, I think we stacked them all there. There might be one more, but boom.
This is fun.
It is. Ooh. Too far.
Yeah.
Let me come up a little bit. Put it right behind the, yeah.
Okay. What are you eating now?
No idea.
No?
Is it?
Hey,
Gift.
Steve?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the horizontal transect? We're running late, but
We did a lot of them on the Abyssal Plain so far
yeah.
for time filler. I could just run down and confirm with Fabio, but I would
Is
say
Fabio still up?
he was up. Yeah.
Oh, why don't you check if he's still up? Ask him.
Actually, he was in the lounge, so I'll try this
Okay.
first. Fabio, if you're in the lounge, come up and talk about the 500-meter transects.
You never know when you're sitting around, and if you see one of the things like that, it's generally trouble. Especially you're at home. Comes through your window. You guys are doing great with the bead bags, by the way.
Thank you.
The hard part is going to be to bury that green cable that's sticking up there. We do. There's actually a couple of staples. There's some on the porch, 3 of them. No, 4 of them. Three on the porch. There's one to the
I
right.
think that was your least successful cut to date.
There's one to right, and there's a few other ones
Is that a
further
measure of
back.
my success or lack of success on the
Yeah.
last cut?
And plus, I didn't see where we
Go with
pulled
both.
up the cable that
Depending
was
on which
there.
way
There
you
might
look
be
at it.
some between here and there, but the viz is kind of not that great. So I think you're good. Uh-huh.
Did you get anything?
Yeah.
Knife still.
No, same arm. You lift up
Lift that
this.
arm up a bit, will you please?
It's on a bungee that's supposed to pull it back up out of the way. So it's on a bungee on this side to lock it down.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
And then there's another bungee to pull it back this way. This bungee's dead. So it just kind of flops. So we just lifted that up with the arm. Arm lifted it up, rotated this,
Oof.
right around.
Oops.
And you'll see instead of on, it says off. Wrote it back to on after all the connections are made. Plug everything in and then power.
We do need beads over there.
And then power. Last thing you do, power up. Okay. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
first 1,000 meters up,
pretty empty.
horizontal transect. Well, I mean, from the bottom up 1,000. The first 1,000 meters on the way up. No, he just told me, he said the first 1,000 on the way up is what he told me. So I can only go by what he told me.
That's what I heard him say earlier.
Yep, and Remy heard it too. So it's not just me
Very bad.
lying.
I don't know if that last one is actually within reach, but we'll find out.
Get that bag? I think we'll be okay.
We're going to get this all in and all loading, and then it won't work.
Okay. Yeah, it should be in reach.
So a question came in from the viewer with the bead bags, the actual bags. Do we bring those back up with us?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So-
because they're not
Oh, yes.
biodegradable.
Everything's biodegradable. Some of it just takes 10,000 years. Yeah, we bring them back up. What we do is there is over to our right, there's some more bead bags. And with the bead bags, there's a skewer.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to close.
Yep.
And we'll skew them all together to the skewer and then throw them in
Oh, so we'll have like a little bead kebab.
a bead kebab. Yeah.
Bean bag kebab.
We did bring down another skewer, but I used it to mark the landing zone for the mud mat. So there's this cross down there. Michael's sword is now marking the LZ. And we also, right up by there's a box from the University of Washington with a cable coming out. It's weird, whatever it was. Whatever it is. It looks like an experiment that ended.
Oh, you got it.
Now this is all part of Canada's new Marine Protected Area, MPA. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, the government this summer has changed the Endeavour Marine Protected Area from something that was the size of maybe the island of Manhattan to now something that's probably the size of the state of Connecticut. It's pretty big. I don't think it's that big, but it's close to it. It's a huge area.
So was it because there was a lot of risk of people damaging it, like
No,
the trawlers?
No, it's more
It's on the other side, but I think it's going.
It's a concern of
See you in a sec.
potential mineral development or
Yeah.
yeah, it's just managing the area more. There's different countries in the world are doing that.
Yes, yeah.
Some aren't doing the opposite of that. So for instance, Malaysia is mining geodes geodes? Yeah. Nodules, sorry.
Nodules.
Manganese nodules. And the vents, the black smokers, the hydrothermal vents, they produce these chimneys, and they're mining these chimneys now for minerals.
Let's sit for a bit.
Wow.
See what happens.
Yeah.
I didn't
think we'll
realize.
have
I
to
mean,
wait
that
for
makes
that,
sense. I
guys.
just never thought about the chimneys being mined for minerals.
Yeah. Well, they are mineral rich.
Yeah.
Some which might be a little bit radioactive as well, apparently. Well, that's the last. Oh yeah, you want to see if you empty it, right?
We saw some stuff come out. We're just
Yeah.
not sure if it's empty or not at the moment.
Check it like a Polaroid. At this point, it doesn't matter because we're going to end up having to put some around the sides of this too to level it all out. But yeah, that looks
Slashed
like
it
it's
a couple
still
more times.
looks like it still has some in. Whatever you don't stab the cables.
Yep, roger that.
Yeah.
Not stabbing cables.
No cable stabbing.
No cable stabbing.
Oh, Nico's here, so I can leave, right? All right.
Lift the arm up a bit more, please. Thank
Front
you.
row,
There you
have
go.
a good watch,
I think
have
there's some,
fun. Thanks for all the
some
help.
left in there.
Buttons.
That's it. Now it's going.
It's been like clumpy, it seems.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Yeah. It's odd for the glass piece. It's probably just like clump is getting caught on it. A little shake.
Usually they're just like this cloudy liquid.
Yeah.
Come up some.
Yep.
Oh, you're on me. No.
No?
Now I'm on
No, but you
SPL.
could probably grab, since your cuts are in the middle, you might be
John
able to
gave
just
an
grab
answer
this
from shore. He said
side
he gave some more detail on the
Give it a
bead
wiggle.
bags and the density. So he said the bead bag or the beads match the density of the sediment. So the inside of the caisson and the BBS have the same density and move the same way as the seafloor outside of the caisson. Thanks, John.
That was a really beautiful answer. Thank you, John, as well.
Definitely got more out.
Yeah.
The
I think
more
there's
you
some
know.
over on the port side there.
I feel like I have learned so much in the past 7 days. It's been really awesome.
Want to come up?
Yeah. Yeah, there's loads left over there, isn't there? Come here. Come on.
Yeah, it's like just not in your angles.
Yeah. See if we spin the bag, maybe it has memory. It doesn't have memory, I don't know. Goes right back.
It wants to be that way round.
Yeah.
Maybe from this side.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Nice. Yeah, you can get it from here.
Oh, come on.
It's just
I think I got
that's
something.
gotta be
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I think I got
there you
something.
go.
There she goes.
There we go.
Get out of there.
It wasn't that much after all.
All right.
That's an empty bag.
Empty bag.
That's as empty as it gets.
All right, you ready?
Nope. Yes.
Jaw open.
Jaw open. Oop. Thank you, cameraman. Okay.
All right, so now we have to go find the sword.
Yeah.
Should we pick up the knife?
Yeah.
Just make sure the bag is secure because thrusters. Bag secure.
Secure.
Secure now.
Yeah.
You got to dig all those out, you know.
I'm thinking I'll get them all with one in one go.
The spaghetti method.
Too close.
Swing and a miss.
That's a little high. There you go. There is a magnet there if you want to go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoulder left some. Should actually make it easier.
Kind of looks like you're making it harder. It's just chasing it.
Chasing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Super close
but
to
yeah,
that bubble camera.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What did you pick that up by?
I don't know.
Pretty
Did I
close
pick
in
it up by?
Bubble.
Yeah, I'm super close to the bubble cam. Can you come down on the shoulder?
Yeah.
A bit more.
Actually, hang on. Let me shoulder up and elbow down.
I can't reach. You've got to come right.
Any more magnets on the porch or no?
It's got to pitch up.
Can't reach. Pitch. Yeah.
Not yaw, pitch.
Like so. Right. It's on there, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Stabbing other things.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hey,
We'll leave
we
it
go.
there.
Landed.
Success.
Great job, Ollie.
You meant to
Nailed
do that.
it. Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't know what you had that you were actually holding that with.
It was just hopes.
Skyhook.
All right, so the bags are off to starboard.
Yeah, you can see them in starboard cam.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 should be a stick. Maybe there's a fourth bag. I don't know. At least 3. Let's keep an eye on those bags when we turn though. Make sure we're not kicking them up.
Okay, they said it's super silty, which is gonna be awesome. Super silty and we're stuck in the mud. Okay.
Keep paying your camera over just to make sure we're not.
Those glass beads are looking a little chunky, hey?
Just paranoid about the bags.
Does that matter, Nico, if the beads are chunky?
Sure, it's not ideal, but not much that can be done.
Drop the Viz bomb.
Yeah. That may come towards us given the current. Still have Viz.
Yeah, I mean, I was stuck to the point that I had to drive up.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a moment. But we need to go this way anyway, so.
See your DVL if you need it. It's probably far enough.
Yeah, I'm driving off of the port, the starboard rail
I
camera.
saw that and DVL. I'm like, yeah, sure, good enough. Yeah, look at that. Nailed it. Don't know where that moment of Viz came from, but we'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. 5 maybe?
What did somebody do?
What?
Joy gain 70. Oh, I understand. Was that the sword that we saw?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, perfect. What's the tall thing in the background?
Where? Fish?
No. Wait for that moment of Viz, right?
Yeah.
That.
Oh.
C-pen maybe?
Don't know. I don't have that marked here.
All right, so Nico, the plan is to pick up more bags and to pick up the sword?
Correct. Hard to do when we can't see, though.
Yeah, we're going to have to rely on the
Can't hear
tides.
anybody all of a sudden.
Check.
Audio check 1, 2. You good?
Okay, I heard that.
How about now?
Rennie, you weren't sure if you could hear me?
Yeah, very lightly.
You might be really quiet.
I might have you turned down.
Let
Okay,
me
go ahead.
fix
Yep.
that.
Yes, from previous operators, you might have me turned down.
Well, not sure what you're implying.
do that.
You're at psi right, I think.
Yeah, I just...
Okay.
Just gonna hang out for a moment.
It's about all there is to do.
There's nothing else you can do except wait for the tide.
Wait for the viz, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a push button aspect to that.
Waiting on viz?
No, on that.
Yeah, I know. I
Okay.
think I broke it. Cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey.
So a question came in asking if there was ever a battle of the ROVs. Do you think Hercules would have a really unfair advantage because of the amount of knives and swords that he has?
Definitely.
Yeah, but then others would have the size advantage probably.
I think you'd have to do like a weight class kind of thing.
Yeah.
Weight class of ROVs.
Yeah.
So would
Or a
Hercules be like a
horsepower
lightweight?
class.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he
horsepower
wouldn't be in the
class.
heavy
Does Argus have the winch on his side? Could he just
We gotta do is
start
grip on
winching away and
Yeah.
pull Herc?
There are some ROVs that are pretty destructive, but they're designed to be that way.
All right, I'm not quite sure we're in the right spot, but I did spot that, and so that's why
What
we're
is that?
here. I don't know.
Shiny thing?
Yeah,
Right. You have a reference to hold yourself to.
but
Are
then
you sat
there's
down? Yeah, you
there's
are, right?
yeah, there's some beanbags
move.
over there.
Sitting down. Yeah, I see some.
Yeah, I'm not driving down as hard as they were before,
Oh, that's good.
so hopefully we'll go pick up a little better.
Someone does have music on.
We're in the second wave of no viz here. Butt cam is clear though. Knife's still there.
Gauge check.
Yeah, might as well.
If we can see him.
Primary's 3.
So how many bags did we put in there for?
Yep.
Nico, what are our tasks after this? Pretty much dump these bags, try to cover up the cable.
Yeah, and then we'll have to turn the battery back on from the battery pack. We're pretty much out of here after that.
Was that giant switch?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll read out the gauges when you're ready. Oh man, we might be in the perfect spot. Got a staple in front of us. I think that's the sword. Bags.
Yeah. There should be one extra bag.
Just like randomly floating around someplace.
Or somewhere.
Just like off in that direction.
But you can't carry that. I mean, how many can you carry at once? You can load them up on the porch, right?
Put on as many as I can.
Yeah.
Can you copy the formatting from one to the next?
You see what I'm trying to do, right? Come on.
When you have to right click, left click, whatever it is. Yeah,
Stop watching.
look at that.
Okay. That's not quite right, but...
No, it just incremented by an hour.
Yes.
Look at that, success. I'll read out gauges if you want to type them in.
Yep. Main comp.
3.
Yep. Craft.
I'm going to go with 4.
4. Yep. Okay.
Looks like,
HBU, 6.5.
yeah. And then 5.
Hang on, I can't even see the bloody keyboard. 6.5. Yep. 5.
Yeah.
Res.
Res.
5.
Just under 5, yeah.
Call it 4. Okay, now the rest is all me.
Humidity's 21.
AC's 21.
Humidity was 21.
Where did they put HV comp? Oh, there it is. What's 21?
Humidity?
Humidity.
You just typed it in. Boy, who ordered the dust cloud?
Yeah.
I guess I have no one to blame but myself.
I don't think there was much you could do about that, man.
No, we were stuck.
Yeah. Get rid of this handwritten log. Ancient technology.
So totally off topic here.
Please.
Hit us.
Yes.
There's no mist.
What?
There's no mist outside.
It's mysterious.
There's no mist,
Oh, nice one.
and there's no smoke projected to be out here by the forecast.
Well, that's
system.
good.
Oh.
So I'm putting together a case that the mist is being helped to be
Artificially
created by,
generated?
well, I can't, for some reason my brain cannot think of the term that is the inception point for things like that, like, bubbles on you got a dirty glass, you'll get, bubbles at the dirt points and stuff like that. What's that? It's a...
I mean, we do have a smoke machine on the monkey deck for sure. That's making all that mist happen. So
on the what bag?
on the monkey deck.
Oh, the monkey deck.
Yeah. It's a couple of smoke machines.
Yeah. It's also responsible for all of our really great parties up on the monkey deck too.
Well, it's the same concept of when you're putting certain chemicals in the air with that will generate clouds, because there's a spot where...
Seeding?
Nico, do we want the
Seeding,
staple too?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to staple the cable that's coming out of the case on. So I don't know how many you have on your porch. It looks like only 3.
3.
Yeah, we've got 3 on the porch.
So may as well grab it. Let's grab the bead bags are top priority.
Yeah, we'll put the stable on first and then.
Because we can see it.
Yep.
How many bead bags do we think we have here? 3 or 4?
Well, I think there's 3 in this pile, and then I thought that there was a separate one, like a 4th one. But I don't know if that'll be within reach. And there is the pole that we'll have to
lay
go
that
over
anywhere.
with.
I think we're going to need all we can get.
Yeah.
To fill up that caisson, and then after you staple the cable, they want bead
Beads
bags
on
on
it.
top of the cable as well.
Right. Oh man, way to make it messy again.
It's interesting though that we just had the one day of smoke and mist and then it's completely gone today.
It made for a really beautiful sunset though.
It did, yeah.
Like so worth it, just for the sunset photos.
Every time
I
I
guess
sleep through it.
Yeah, I didn't catch the sunset, but the sunrise, yeah, it's beautiful.
Man, I sleep through both of those. I suppose,
Actually,
I mean, we did transit to a new site, so the difference in what's going on in the atmosphere kind of makes sense. Maybe. I'm not a scientist, I don't know, but...
That's also true, we were moving.
Yes, we did move. We are not in the same place.
So a viewer has coined this low visibility as Mudmageddon. Mudmageddon. And at 12:48 in the morning, that has tickled my funny bone really, like, yes.
Yeah, usually you've got a little bit of current to help you out and clear clear the viz, but seems like the water's not moving very fast at the moment.
Yeah.
Just kind of, all the mud that you stir up just kind of hangs around and you just got to wait.
Can you use like a tiny bit of thrust to try and shoot it back behind us or anything
That may
like
be
that?
what they were doing before.
Which ended up getting you
Yeah.
stuck?
Just makes it worse, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have a silt prop where the suction sampler is, so you could either direct current down over the ports of the vehicle or blow up. That actually worked.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you mean from above?
yeah,
There was
so it was just like
propeller,
straight
wasn't it?
above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I feel like every time we grab one of these bead bags, we're going to lose viz for a bit. Do you guys have enough viz to
I think we can
at least
grab a bead bag.
one? Yeah.
I figured we could put one in the 5, but we can just lay them on the porch too.
Then I'll bury my knife.
We have
This-
more knives.
This is our worst,
That was a good one, though.
worst site for this.
Yeah.
On the Neptune side, anyway,
It's
by far.
a constant battle.
Notoriously bad.
Yeah.
Low currents, soft seabed.
This is not a new phenomenon.
You can end up sitting for 45 minutes. That's why I'm like, maybe we should just start grabbing whatever we can
If you
see.
want, you could stow your knife. Then you don't have to worry about burying it.
You can try.
The
Didn't go so
Venus
well
stuff
the first
is
time. Let's just grab bags.
All right.
almost
see one
worse
now.
because of high current.
Yeah, in the
See a
mouth of
ring.
a river.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always tough too.
But
Sometimes you like basically run into the platforms to see it.
what we
No,
need is
Swing and a miss.
an acoustic camera
Got that ring
solution.
over there.
So what exactly is an acoustic camera? I mean, I get
Catch,
the
spit, and bubble.
words.
It basically images to about pretty well close to what we can see with visually, the same amount, but acoustically, so you can see through this. It doesn't see the silt in the water, but it'll see the larger objects.